So nothing dropped their new CMF Watch 3 Pro. It's got a bigger display, bigger battery, and some extra features that its previous model Watch Pro 2 didn't have. I've switched to CMF Phone 2 Pro as my daily driver, and I was interested in testing out CMF accessories. So the question is this watch worth the price? Let's break it down. This video is not sponsored. I bought this watch with my own money, but I'll have affiliate links below if you want to check them out. And this channel is all about tech, smartphones, and all the good stuff that comes with it. So if that's your thing, subscribe. In the box, you get a watch itself, and it comes with soft touch silicone strap. And this magnetic 2-pin charger. The first thing that I noticed when I took it out of the box is how light it is. Now you would think that it's because it's cheaply made, but no, it has a metal frame and it's very good build quality. The frame is made from precision milled metal. It's just light, and I love that. The weights range between 51 grams and 52.4 grams depending on the version. It's 47mm across with thickness depending on which color you pick. You've got 3 options: dark gray, light gray, and orange. I got this orange version, so it matches with my phone. The design is one of the most important things for me when it comes to smartwatches, and I must say, I love the design, especially on this orange version. It wasn't easy to get, actually. It was always out of stock for some reason, but I got it at last. On the body, we have this rotating button for navigation. CMF calls it crown. Pressing it once takes you to the app screen, and double pressing is customizable. And when you're rotating it, you get a small haptic feedback, small vibration, which is a great detail. That's what I like about CMF products and Nothing, the company in general. They make budget stuff, but they pay attention to details. The details that make difference and make it feel premium. It's IP68 rated, which is amazing. One important note, this time the bezel is fixed. You cannot swap the bezel design like you could on Watch Pro 2. So what's new? The Watch 3 Pro now has 1.43-inch AMOLED touchscreen, upgrade for 1.32 inches before. The screen brightness also got a small upgrade, 670 nits peak brightness compared to 620 nits on Pro 2. The resolution is 466 by 466 with 326 pixels per inch, and it has 60 Hz refresh rate, which the previous model didn't have, and you can feel the smoothness of the animations and scrolling. It has over 120 watch faces, including animated, interactive, and most designed specifically for always-on display mode. More on that later. The battery is now 350 mAh. CMF claims up to 13 days of typical use without always-on display, or around 3.5 days with always-on display turned on. Charging takes around 99 minutes for full charge. When I took it out of the box, the battery was around at 80%, and I had to charge it after 4 days when it was at 20%. Not bad. And to keep in mind, I was using it heavily, downloading watch faces, testing every feature it has. The Watch 3 Pro supports 131 sports modes and can automatically detect 7 activities like walking, running, and cycling. The heart rate sensor has been upgraded with a 4-channel design for more accurate tracking. Sleep tracking is also improved over the last generation. It also has dual-band GPS for better accuracy. It has automatic heart rate monitoring, blood oxygen, women's health monitoring, water reminder, stand-up reminder, calories, distance, and much more. You can change app view layout from default to grid view. I like it this way more. Now the smart features. The Watch 3 Pro has Bluetooth calling with AI-based noise reduction, 2 microphones, and a speaker. You can trigger certain actions with gestures like rotating or double shaking the wrist. You can get AI-powered running guidance and even record voice notes that are automatically transcribed on the phone app. This is how the microphone sounds on CMF Watch 3 Pro. Test, 1, 2, 3, test. There's also a feature called Essential News that reads out the latest headlines for your chosen topics.
Welcome to Nothing News, where today's update is, well, nothing. As Tim, CFO of Nothing, I never thought I'd say this, but reading the news daily feels like a job that pays me to talk about, you guessed it, nothing. Let's dive into the emptiness. Kicking off today's episode, South Park's controversial 27th season has drawn a surge in viewers after its first 2 episodes, with the second installment nearly doubling live viewership compared to the premiere and pushing the series to the top of streaming charts shortly after airing.
It connects over Bluetooth 5.3 and pairs with the Nothing X app. They had a separate CMF Watch app, which was glitchy and the watches were disconnected a lot, but they moved to Nothing X app, so you have all the accessories like buds and watches in the same place. Works with Android 6 and up and iPhone 13 and up. Oh yeah, it works on iPhones too. In the app you can customize always on display matching with watch face, or choose different looking always on display no matter what watch face you have. It has off wrist detection, so if you have watch lock set up, once you take it off the wrist, it will detect and lock the watch with numeric password or pattern. It has sleep mode, which you can turn on in quick settings. In sleep mode, of course, the watch will not wake while raising your hand, not to disturb you while sleeping. In Nothing X app, you can customize what double clicking does on the crown. You can choose from actions like opening apps, or measuring heart rate or blood oxygen. You can customize widget order and set reminders. And over on the fitness side, it shows you all the stats like calories, recent exercises, sleep, stress, heart rate and blood oxygen data. And finally, we have 120 watch faces to choose from. Some of them customizable, some of them animated, and most of them supporting always on display mode. Watch itself stores 6 watch faces at a time, but you can change them through the app. My personal favorites are this one, and this one. But my opinions change every day, so it's very good to have a lot of options. So the things that I wish it had. Previous model had interchangeable bezel, but this one does not. On the Watch 2 Pro, you could swap the bezel to have a different look overall. If you've been on this channel long enough, you'd know that I love customization a lot. I wish they didn't remove this feature, but I like how the bezel looks on this orange version. And the second is that you don't get a lot of language and emoji support on the watch, so some messages I get appear as squares. The CMF Watch 3 Pro is priced at $99, but in some regions you can get it for as low as $79. It's a great deal. So overall, just like the CMF Phone 2 Pro, this watch gets the fundamentals, small details and important stuff right. And design is personal preference, but for me it looks gorgeous. So you get bigger display, smaller bezel, a great battery, dual band GPS and more accurate health tracking. If you like previous Watch Pro 2 for balance of features and price, this one adds more polish and smart features. Just be ready to pay a bit extra. But for me, I haven't taken it off since I got it, and I'm not planning to in foreseeable future. Let me know what you think of this watch, and overall what you think about Nothing and CMF products, their phones, their earbuds, their headphones, watches. I love reading your comments and having conversations with you. Honestly, it's my favorite thing about having a YouTube channel. Thank you for watching and subscribe for more.